Okay, so today on Wrenching Ranchero, we're just doing a kind of a test fit. When I bought the car, the previous owners had put this aftermarket air box on it, which isn't bad. It does the job, but I personally prefer the look of the pie dish air boxes. Plus, it's gonna kind of start hiding some of this intake that needs to be redone. So we're just gonna do a little bit of a test fit with this right here, which is the original one. And of course, we'll paint this guy up to match the Ford blue on the valves. And eventually I'll get the 351 Cleveland 2 valve stickers, or 2V for Venturi actually. Put those on it, and I think it'll look much better that way, because this is never going to really be a performance beast, so I don't really need a performance filter. So let us pop this guy on real quick. Okay, so this is kind of the basic fitment of it. I haven't hooked up any of the vacuums on. I was doing a test fit just to make sure that this would work with our new carburetor, and everything appears to line up pretty well. But this should help the drivability, as it's going to have this vacuum. It'll run, it'll help the choke, it'll kind of help tie everything together in this kind of mess of an engine bay, which eventually we will, you know, go through and clean up, but today we're working on this guy. Okay, so I have cleaned up the filter housing and taped off anything that I didn't want to get painted. We have our paints. Got some primer, might throw that on. The engine coat, it doesn't really need to be a high temp, but I already had some Ford blue laying around, and some gloss clear enamel just to give it a little bit of a shine. And then I have our trusty paint box so that we don't make a huge mess. Okay, that's got the primer done. We'll just let this sit for a few more minutes, and then we'll go spray some of this on it and see how it turns out. Hopefully it'll look okay. And there we have it. One freshly painted 1972 air filter housing. I don't think it turned out too bad. I mean, I'm not going to claim professional quality or anything, but I think it looks pretty nice. Now all we have to do is put all these little gubbins back onto this guy and put them on the Ranchero. All right, looks pretty good now. Still need to get the old stickers right there, but that'll be a job for another day. We're mostly done. We have to do some mild alterations to this guy to get him to fit back there. like an adapter or something or other. Need to figure out where these guys went. If they go anywhere important, we'll shore them up. If not, we'll plug them. But yeah, that's it done. Until next time, this has been Wrenching Ranchero.